People need to stop vlogging. Seriously, I keep seeing all these vloggers posting their videos that take them hours and hours on end and they're not getting any views. It's over. Just, you gotta stop. It's not working.
I would say though that there is a way that your vlogs can work.
You gotta just press record.
So I think vlogging can work. It just goes to how you define what vlogging is. And vlogging in general has evolved over time.
It's like, yeah, because when I think of vlogging, I instantly think of Casey Neistat. I think of like daily life,
lifestyle.
on the little Joby tripod, just, filming your daily life. But I mean, is that what you consider vlogging?
I think yes is the easy answer, but where I think the definition of what you think about vlogs need to change is in the sense of it being just a video format. So the way you deliver your information, it could be in a talking head. It could be in a video podcast like this, or it could be in a vlog form. So in the sense of you still preparing your video, doing your research, the way you're actually going to conduct your video is via vlog. That's what I would see is how vlogs could still work.
So then the question would be like, what kind of content should you be posting? Because when I think of vlogging, I think of people just posting about their daily life, about taking their dog to the park. And for most people, like, stop vlogging. It doesn't work. Don't film yourself going to the dog park. And like no one cares. No one knows you yet. I know it's kind of harsh to say it that way, but it's like people don't know you. And so to assume that just people all over the world want to watch you go to the dog park, it's just like, I've seen it done over and over again. And I've seen creators try to make it work and they waste hours on end filming all day, editing all day, when there's a better way to grow on YouTube. And what you're saying is vlogging can still work in the format, but what we need to talk about is how does that work in the format? And so what I think, first of all, you have to, if you want to make vlogging work and that format work, you need to be thinking about your title and thumbnail first.
Right.
Would you agree with that?
I would agree. And just a case study would be the best camera for YouTube video I made last year. It's crushing on our channel. The topic for our subscribers worked, and the information I had was great. I chose, though, to go to the park and vlog that video. And so I think that actually made it more entertaining. I think it made it more relatable. I could have sat at a table, sat at a desk, and broke through each one. But I do think that's how vlogs actually become interesting. But it's the information in what is shared.
And let me just say this too, is that like, if you're the D'Amelios watching this right now, first of all, what's up? Like, you should be vlogging. It's a fantastic way to build relationship and to build influence because it's so personal. People feel like they know you. My wife watches Sarah's Day and she does the vlog style format, but her videos still have a niche. They're still around health. They're around being a mom. And so there's definitely a way to make it happen. But her early videos were about workouts, were about specific how to eat paleo. And so I think a lot of us come on and we see Casey Neistat and we see Emma Chamberlain and we're like, I want to do that. Like, I want to be a YouTuber. And if you want to do that, my advice would be to first focus in on the value you're bringing and what you have to offer, and don't vlog your life just yet. Now, again, I know there's going to be some comments of like, what about this creator and that creator?
Dude, most of the time they're unicorns too, by the way. Let me say, like, you can't replicate exactly what they did and get the exact results. That's just not going to be the case.
And I think right now, with the timing of YouTube and how YouTube's evolving, we've seen it in our community. Like, we've seen so many people blow up on sewing channels, plumbing, just these random things. And we've seen hardly any in our community blow up because they were just daily vlogging. And so that's where I'm coming from, is like actual stats of what we've seen and what we see working. And ultimately we want to like help people. And so with the vlogging format, they're thinking through their title, their thumbnail. It needs to be clickable and interesting. Usually the people who want to vlog though want to post content around a ton of stuff. And it's hard for them to just choose a niche. Do you have any advice on like someone who, like me, I love basketball, I love movies, I love social media. Like, would you tell a person like me to do the vlog style format, but make it more just, not day to day, but you know what I'm saying? So how do they choose exactly what to dive into?
I think it goes a little bit big brain, but like if you're into those things, I think you can communicate what you need to communicate in your niche or whatever type of video you're creating for your community with those things involved. You know, like maybe you're going through your day, but you're communicating something throughout your day that's a big idea or topic. But what I would say is for you to just identify what you're doing the vlogs for. I think if you need to just get out, you know, some creative energy in and make vlogs and get creative, I think that's okay. You know, use it as something to just throw up on the board and create videos. Because for some people, vlogging is less intimidating than sitting down with like nice fancy lights and a camera.
Right.
So if it's less intimidating and you need to grow in your editing and that's what you're using it for, awesome.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to grow an audience, you definitely want to get the right topic in mind on how you're going to then go about your day and communicate whatever it is you are trying to communicate.
One of the guys that I respect and love his content a lot is Jack Conti, and he is the co-founder and CEO of Patreon. And he does this very vlog style kind of Casey Neistat-esque videos that are very contained. And what I mean by that is you click on the video for that title and thumbnail and the content doesn't expand much farther than what you clicked on for. And that's key, is to choose one topic and to let that video answer that one question, to let that video just talk about what it is that title and thumbnail is for. And I think over time, as you start to build your YouTube channel, being very specific and helping people, you have the opportunity to let people in more into your daily life and kind of vlog more. But you have to start by really just helping out that viewer and being very specific.
The vlogging that doesn't work anymore is the random day-to-day lifestyle vlogs. The vlogs that do work today are the vlogs that are strategic in what you're communicating and showing to build the audience you're trying to build.
Click on the screen to check out Omar and I's conversation talking about how YouTube has changed and how the algorithm is changing and how you can kind of combat that and level up your content.